Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May 8th. For all Scorpios, sun, moon, rising, cross-watching, and how did you do with that very intense full moon in Scorpio lunar eclipse? I hope that we're all releasing, letting go of what we need to, and your overarching energy is step up and lead, Scorpios. So is there something that you've been wanting to do? This might be a great week to start either, taking steps towards that, or if you've already taken some steps, solidify it. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you. Thank you for watching. Seekers of Fossils. So the Seeker of Fossils is the Knight of Pentacles. I've done most of the readings already, and it's come up an awful lot. It's planting seeds for the future. It's slow, it's methodical, it's steady and secure. So I really like that energy. You've got the Nine of Wands, and this is about really just doing what you need to do, being responsible, and with that step up and lead. Some of you may have had to lead at work, taken over for a coworker, or just really put in extra energy and effort into something. And if it's not at work, it could be in any area of your life, but you're doing it, and it's going to pay off with the Nine of Wands. It's also coming to an end. So if you haven't felt like you were fairly compensated, for example, for things that you've been doing, you will be. And then you have the Seer of Feathers. That is the Page of Swords, getting very clear about what it is you need to do and speaking your mind. So stepping up and leading. If there's something like a side hustle, or some of you, for someone out there, I feel like you're writing a business plan, you're doing research. It's about getting very clear about what it is you want to do and planting these seeds for the future, working very hard towards that. Scorpios, on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Cups. So this is, the Queen of Cups not only can work hard and take care of things at home, but there's a lot of nurturing. There's a lot of self-love. There's self-care. It is feeling very confident and secure. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well as others with that Queen of Cups energy, Scorpios. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Then we'll do a 3-card, pick a card with a question. And we'll also use those for clarifiers. So with the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands. Action and drive. As I said, if there's something that you've been wanting to do with that step up and lead, this is the time to put that into action. Take that energy from that Scorpio full moon and use it to propel yourself forward, to put into action the things you want. With that Nine of Wands, you have the Ten of Pentacles, stability, attainment. This is the literal pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's financial payoffs, it's stability. It's getting the things that you've been, it's your hard work paying off, quite simply. So with this Page of Swords getting clear, you have the Strength card. It's a card of Leo. So there may be a Leo involved, Scorpios, but it's also a card of you stepping up, being strong, courageous, confident, and moving into what it is you need. Bottom of the deck, clarifying your Queen of Cups, is the Eight of Pentacles. So you have a lot of pentacles here. The pentacles relate to earth signs, so there could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo involved. It's you pushing forward, learning more if you need to learn more, doing the things you need to do. But what you're working towards is causing you to have long-term success. With that Strength card and that Ten of Pentacles, that is you pushing through a barrier almost. Some of you, I'm hearing the phrase like the glass ceiling, breaking the glass ceiling. Maybe you're moving into a place that other people haven't been before. Maybe you're breaking barriers, either in work or just in life in general, or maybe just in your life. There's things you thought you'd never do, and now you're like, you know what? Why can't I do it? Right? Scorpios, go ahead and make sure you're pursuing your own passions with the Knight of Wands. Make sure you're doing things that make you feel strong, steady, and stable. So I'm going to put down 3 cards here. We're going to do a pick a card. We have 1, 2, and 3 Scorpios. You could either pick a card, see if one stands out to you, ask a question. As I said, I'll use them as clarifiers. So card number 1, you have the 4 of Swords. It's a yes card, but it's a slower moving energy. It's a card of self-care. It's a card of making sure that you are meditating, taking time for yourself. For someone, that means like there's a book called Peace is Every Step, and it's about walking meditations and being out in nature. And that's just coming to mind here. So Scorpios, make sure you're taking time for yourself this week. Pay attention to your intuition as well. If things come to you in meditation, write them down because they may be part of this plan to propel you forward. You have the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords, it's kind of a, for me, I feel like it's keeping things to yourself. And it's not secretive in a negative way, but it's just not sharing everything, not oversharing. Maybe there's things that you're doing that are private and keeping those things to yourself. And when I see the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, some of you might be making really important decisions about your next step, where you're going, where you want to go. And for some of you, I feel like you may have outside influences that are conflicting. So you know what you want to do and you understand that you need to do it, but maybe there's people that you have to tell and you're not looking forward to that. There's, maybe you have to do things that make you uncomfortable to take those next steps. But I think you'll have the courage to do that. And then finally, card number 3 is an absolute hell yes. The World card means you're ready to step into this new energy. You're ready to step up and lead. And you know what? You might just be leading yourself. You might be the leader of your own life. Some of you might be getting that promotion you've been working so hard towards. You might be really just pushing ahead and stepping up and leading. But that World card said things are moving and turning in your favor. You're ready for a new chapter in your life. You're ready to move on. Some of you might be keeping things, to yourself. You might be meditating, contemplating, and planning, and not sharing with everybody. And that's fine. Just make sure that you're taking the action. You have 2 knights here. That's action. It means if you do nothing, nothing will happen. So you do have to take action to make these things happen. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much, Scorpios, for watching and subscribing. I did a May money and career. I'll attach that, and an April, May, June reading. I'll attach that as well if you want to check it out. And I hope you have a great week.